Yo, it's your boy Marcus from Warzone back from the video. Today we're going to be talking about Warzone Mobile. It has been quite a while since I really played this game. I had to do like 1,000 megabyte update, and that's insane. A. B. Nothing's changed since I left. They added a bunch of new cosmetic stuff, it looks like, and I guess that is a change, but nothing's changed for the better because that's horrible. They changed out the modes. They added in like Frontline, which is a horrible mode, if I'm being honest. But they added that in, so I guess you have that. It doesn't appear that there are many more maps in the game, if there are any more maps in the game. Which was a huge problem with the multiplayer experience. The maps that were in the game, A, we've all been playing these maps for forever. And B, they're in COD Mobile, so you really shouldn't have them in your game if they're already in COD Mobile, because that's literally the direct competitor to Warzone Mobile is COD Mobile. And nobody in their right mind would ever play Warzone Mobile over COD Mobile unless they're on a controller. If you're watching this gameplay, there is a guy in the lobby. He is on a controller, and he's on the other team. And he is very, very good at sniping and slide canceling. You'll see it. You'll see me watch his kill cam a couple times. Like, how is this guy that good at sniping? And it's because he's on a controller, because this guy's insane. This guy's slide canceling is insane. Like when I play with thumbs on an iPhone, I can only slide cancel like that, how you saw right there. I cannot slide cancel how he's doing it, which would require you to be able to have the ability to input more buttons at the same time. Like I would have to play 3, maybe even 4 fingers to be able to hit that kind of slide cancel. And that's just like, it would be much more difficult to do that on a mobile phone or even an iPad. But doing it on a controller, super duper easy. Slide canceling on a controller, easy peasy weezy, lemon squeezy. So this guy, pretty insane. He doesn't miss much, and he was definitely a thorn in the side for the duration of this game. Another issue about this game, bots. I understand this one though. They have bots in the game. The whole promotion for it was that there wouldn't be any bots. They are bots in this game, and it's pretty, you know what I mean? Like, I understand it. They can't get anybody to play the game, so they need bots to fill up the lobby, because you just they can't have that many modes available to get enough real people to play certain modes. So they have to have bots to fill the gaps and then, you know, cover up whatever their shtick is. That being said, the bots, you'll know when you get shot by a bot. You'll watch your health meter and it'll just drop very low. Like, you'll get hit 20 times by a bot, but you won't really lose any health. It's almost like you have what is that, like, type of damage where it hits people, but you can't do any damage to them really. He's like hitting me for 1 damage every time he hits me, which essentially makes him pretty much like, it's a bot still, but like he can't really kill you. That being said, this game kind of sucks. I can't lie. I was a big defender of this game, and I wanted, you know, people needed to give it a chance on launch, right? The game launches, you know, it needs time to be improved. It doesn't need to be misjudged immediately and called garbage. You know what I mean? People did that with Infinite Warfare on console, right? You talking about Infinite Warfare on console. The game was never played by, I don't think, anybody before the trailer was released, right? Nobody's played it. It wasn't even in the alpha stages. It wasn't in beta stages. It was in like negative stages. It hadn't been played by anybody. They released the trailer, and everybody in their mama, except me, obviously, dislikes it. I don't really understand that. That's kind of the same thing that happened with Warzone Mobile. But we end up getting Warzone Mobile, and then, you know, the game really does suck. I'll be honest with you. If they were going to release this game this year, that was just a horrible idea. They should have just waited another year. They're obviously brain dead as to the climate of mobile games, or else they would know. People would have been fine just waiting another year and just playing COD Mobile some more. They're perfectly fine with probably all those people, because they just ended up playing COD Mobile more anyway, because that game sucks. Not that game referring to COD Mobile, but Warzone Mobile sucks. Yeah. Some other things I want to talk about. Movement. I feel like I've touched on this before because I've done like rants about this game being just completely garbage, but the movement For anybody playing on thumbs, it sucks. This game is absolutely horrible. I have no words to describe how bad it is. It's tremendously awful. But if you're playing like 3 fingers, you could do a little bit more. If you're playing 4 fingers, you could probably do more. And the more fingers you play with, the better off you would be. But if you're a controller, you're going to have an absolute blast. Because you're going to play against people on thumbs, on an iPhone, and you're on a controller on like maybe an iPad. You're just going to absolutely wipe the floor with everybody. And the game will be more fun that way. But it's just like, it's almost like cheating. You know what I mean? It's not even like the same game at that point. Because if you give me a controller, I don't know if I would die to any of these people. Like, it'd probably be very difficult to die to any of these people. So yeah, absolutely horrible. This game sucks. Lots of issues. The entirety of the game being modeled after like Modern Warfare 2, the most recent released Modern Warfare 2, 2022. That was a horrible idea. Completely horrible idea. I don't know why they would ever do that. That game is literally thought of as like the worst COD of all time. Like even worse than Vanguard. People say that game's worse than Vanguard. And Vanguard was literally like overall hated by everybody except me. I actually enjoyed Vanguard. I was really, really good at that game. I had a ton of nukes in that game. Ton of them. Probably most nukes I've ever dropped in any COD game ever. And it was in Vanguard. So I absolutely love Vanguard in terms of like a pub stomping aspect, because Vanguard was actually fun. I enjoyed that game. That being said, Modern Warfare 2022, which this game is sort of modeled after, sucks balls. Just completely horrible, and the lack of effort from the development team, I guess, it's very much so shown here, especially in the multiplayer, which is what most people will be playing. The BR, I haven't touched back on BR, so I might do that tonight as of this video going up. I did enjoy the BR for a certain period of time. The only problem was this, you see this connection thing right here that says annoying? I renamed my headphone connection to annoying, so that every time it pops up, it just says annoying across my screen. Because it's super annoying, and it really only happens in Warzone Mobile. Like in COD Mobile, it does happen, but it's like, maybe once, twice a game, maybe 3 times max. Here, you've probably already seen it like 10 times. It just kept popping up over and over and over again. And I'm not doing anything to make it pop up. It just happens. It's almost like it's disconnecting and reconnecting over and over and over again. But this only happens in Warzone Mobile. So, yeah, man, this game absolutely blows. I'm kind of hopping onto the community train of this game sucking. Not for all the same reasons. Like, I'm not mad about like phone overheating or anything like that. I'm just mad about them just blatantly not giving a shit about the game. That's it. That's why I don't like playing this game. I also don't like, I didn't like Modern Warfare 2022. I don't like any of the mechanics. I don't like the gunsmith system. I don't care for the streaks. Like, overall, they just picked the wrong COD to copy. I mean, they would have been better off copying Vanguard, straight up. I'll be honest with you. So, yeah, I mean, this game just sucks. That being said, we're about to witness one thing about this game that happens to me almost every time I play it. And it is pretty sucky. But here I am just laying down on the hard point, and then I dev error out of the game. I don't even know how this still happens, but it does happen. And it pretty much sums up why this game sucks. I can't finish a full game without dev erroring out of the game. That's just horrible. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications if you want to. I'm out. This game sucks. Peace.